2K Sports. For up. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. They've got Bam Adebayo. Terrence Mann is out there with Michael Porter. And it's the captain in at the point guard position. And for Dallas, they've got Thompson. Also Kyrie Irving out there. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league. And right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Yep, count it.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
The captain, that's good.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's Black. He's checked by Carter. About a minute played here so far in the first. Black, no good. Here's Mann. Tipped away. Here's Ryan. Here's Adebayo. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you. We'll see now if he can complete the and one.
And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Free throw, no good for Adebayo.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Irving fires from way outside. Again the miss by the Mavericks. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to the captain. Cash assisting on the play was Porter. The captain's got his second bucket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Nets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's the captain. Count the basket. The captain's got 6.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly failing.
Here's Black. He's checked by Carter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
At the line for Dallas, Black, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Pass to Porter from deep. Lively grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Ryan gets it to go.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's the captain. Thompson with some nice D.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Ryan, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Irving for three. No good.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Here's the captain. He's guarded by Irving. Nice D from Thompson. Pass to Ryan. Here's Black. Launches a three. The captain with a rebound. Here's Mann. He's guarded by Irving. Mann misses.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Irving, the pass to Black. Here's Lively. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Black. 5 on the clock. Irving for three. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
Here's the captain. Defended by Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Black. Outside Irving. Brooklyn with the board. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
And he's good on the first of 3. And here in the early stages of the regular season, we're still seeing how the projections are going to match up with the actual standings, Clark.
And I love that. The projections are one thing. How it actually shakes out is quite another. It's always fun to see where the surprises are going to emerge because we know they will.
He hits the second from the line. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
And he nails the third.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. They trail by 1. Pass to Ryan. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ryan's got his second basket of the game.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
The captain, that's good.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Here's Black. He's checked by Carter. Here's Ryan. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Man misses.
Yeah, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Big Smooth passes to Irving. The three is up. Porter pulls it in.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And Ryan gets it to go. Ryan's got 6. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Here's the captain. Give him 8. Pass to Adebayo. Here's the captain. Clock at 6. And he goes in for the dunk.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Timeout called. The Mavericks.
Let me hear you!
And they cracked the top 5 for team three-point percentage. That gave them such an edge on the offensive end, forcing the defense to come out and cover them at the arc.
And they wanted to make an impact on the defensive end and accomplish that goal. First in the league in blocks, a defensive powerhouse. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Now Irving. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio. And Ryan gets it to go.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Here's the captain. He picked up 36 points in their last win against Cleveland.
Also forced a bunch of trips to the line. You can control a game like that.
Ooh, Thompson with the block.
And with length and instincts, Thompson has been an elite defender in the league for years.
His first shot attempt. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Carter from outside. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Stolen by Carter. Inside. Here's Adebayo. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
First one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Dallas has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Black passes to Thompson. Stolen by Carter. Pass to the captain. To the middle. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Here's Black. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Here's the captain, defended by Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Puts up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Carter. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Carter's got 5 now.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Here's Black. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
And it's Irving missing.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
And so it's Dallas with it. The Nets making their last shot. Black, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Second team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And he drops it first. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Kyrie Irving. And the Nets making a change here. And so he makes both from the line. The Nets with the lead. Smart looking around. To the inside. Here's Porter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
It's stolen by Smart. Uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 7-point Nets lead.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Ryan controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now here's Smart. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive end.
Here's Russell. He's scoreless. And he buries his first look.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Adebayo. And Gafford with the block. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Black. Outside Russell to the wing, right side. Here's Black. Shot clock at 6. Shot is up. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More 2K action in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
The Mavericks trailing. They've got D'Angelo Russell. He's out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Black in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Black. Pass to Ryan. Soft touch off the glass. Ryan's got 14 points for the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days. You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Outside for Russell. And the layup is good. Russell's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Well, I think the more Russell looks to score from there, guys, the more dangerous he becomes.
The captain misses.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And Ryan gets it to go.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Ryan, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Alex. Thanks. Good stuff there. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Here's Black. 6 points for him. Good to see it fall for him. Now 3 for 9.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Here's the captain. 12 points for him. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Thompson. 14 points his last outing. Smart with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Tries a 10-footer. Smart with a transition bucket.
Outstanding energy from Smart. I mean, pushing himself to get up the floor.
And Dallas calls time here. And today's team's all looking to space the floor with shooters, Clark. Thinking back, you ever wonder why it took so long to catch on?
I haven't thought about it in that context, B.A., but I think part of it is you got to have a lot of shooters to take advantage of it first and foremost. And now, again, with the likes of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Damian Lillard and so many other outstanding perimeter shooters, more and more of those guys are coming into the league and following their example.
different look for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Ryan, and Christie subbed in for Thompson. Washington up top, covered by Johnson. Here's Black. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Black's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
Smart outside. And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Christie. Smart grabs a miss.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And now the Mavs on the run. Russell to pass to Gafford. Here's Black. He's checked by Carter. Shot's good by Black. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And we got to also mention their intensity on defense so far. I mean, the number of steals they've collected has been substantial. Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Good on the shot. The captain's got 14 points for the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Black. He's checked by Carter. Washington outside. Three-pointer. Rebound Brooklyn. The captain's got 5 rebounds tonight. Carter can't get it to go. The Mavericks leading.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. And he can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3-2. It's a lethal combination.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. Here's the captain. He's got 14. Smart left side. Shot clock at 5. Pass to the captain. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. The captain's got 6 points in the quarter.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Outside Russell, three-pointer. He drops it from range. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Boy, Russell loves to take and make these quick trigger shots. He plays with a nice rhythm and flow to his game.
Timeout called, Brooklyn.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. Number 1, the Nets.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim. The
captain. Pass to Carter. Here's the captain. There's the drive. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special. They pulled it off just right.
And they shot well from the field. Top half in the league in that respect. Some of it just came down to patience and discipline.
They took care of the ball, stayed in control. It was very hard to turn them over.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Brooklyn making some changes. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Claxton. Porter Jr. comes in for Johnson. And it's Mann in for Smart. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's the captain. 16 points for him. Shot from 12. Mavericks with a rebound.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
Here's Black. 14 points for him.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's the captain. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
First free throw is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. And so he hits both. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Christie passes to Russell. Pass to Black. Clock at 6. And he's going for the lob. Lively shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's the captain. 18 points for him. Now here's Porter. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Converting through contact. Porter Jr. showing you how relentless he can be on offense.
Here's Black. He squares up and sinks it. Black's got 12 points now in the quarter.
You know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Pass to Porter. All sorts of time. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Well, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient. Almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
Now here's Russell. 7 points in the game. Here's Washington. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Porter.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Offensive rebound. Carter lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Carter's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And Dallas calls time here. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Look for Dallas. Ryan, he's checked in for Washington. Klay Thompson comes in for Christie. And Irving is subbed in for Russell. On defense, the Nets. Pass to Black. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 7 rebounds in the game. And he hits it to tie the game.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Black. He's got 16. Here's Lively. The captain with a rebound. Thompson against Porter. Pass to the captain. And yep, it's good. The captain's got 20.
Tremendous individual play, challenging the heart of that defense.
Here's Black. He's checked by Carter. The 11-footer. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Pure from three-point range.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Now here's Irving. The D's right on him. Step back and fire. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Nets with the lead. The captain, pass to Adebayo. Here's Ryan, counted by Adebayo. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Good on both. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's the captain, defended by Thompson. Driving in. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Black. Oh, Carter with the block. Another block. And the basket is good.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Here's the captain. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The captain's got 12 now in this quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Thompson. Launches it. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
Here's the captain. 22 points for him. Down low. And the pass to Carter. Chalk up 2 there. Carter's got 14 points for the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
The great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Mavericks ahead, up by 2. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hi, folks. Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. That was a rough ride in the first quarter for Dallas. They struggled to find an offensive rhythm or come up with enough stops and sunk into a 7-point hole by the end of the period. They got on a more positive track in the second quarter, coming together offensively and getting enough stops to come from behind and grab a 2-point lead at the half. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they've been so far.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Mavericks leading. Checking out the group for Jacques Vaughn to start the second half. We've got Michael Porter. Terrence Mann is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Carter in at the power forward position.
The size and strength of Thompson helping him there. Able to absorb the hit very well.
Here's the captain. The shot no good. Thompson with some nice D. To the middle. Here's Ryan. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. So far, no go.
Here's the captain. Pass to Adebayo. Thompson with some nice D.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Can't send Porter Jr. to the line. That's a bad recipe for your defense.
At the line for the Nets, Michael Porter Jr. At the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Porter.
And Porter Jr. has a very high ceiling, especially when it comes to his scoring ability.
Black passes to Irving. From outside the arc. Another three for Dallas.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
The Nets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's the captain, defended by Thompson. The captain, that's good.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Pass to Irving. Thompson outside. Here's Black. He's checked by Carter. Here's Black. Oh, Carter with the block. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Clock is at 3. Here's Irving. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. Number 5, Brooklyn.
That kind of efficiency from range is generally an indicator of a dominant offense.
Here's the captain, defended by Thompson, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's the captain. 24 points for him. Thompson with some nice D.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
The offensive rebound. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. 6-point game. Black, no good.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's the captain. Count that one. The captain's got 26.
Finger roll over outstretched hands. A thing of beauty.
And Dallas calls time here.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Blocked! On the wing man, defended by Thompson. Here's the captain. He's got 26. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Shot's good by Black.
Boy, beautiful dime there by Kyrie. We've seen him improve as a passer since he's been in the league.
He got a piece of it. Now here's Thompson. Defense right on him. Inside. Here's Ryan. Rebound Brooklyn. Carter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep. Carter's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Here's Black. He has 29 now. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Dallas.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And he makes the first. The Mavericks making a switch here. Washington's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's Brooklyn now. Here's the captain. 28 points for him. Thompson with the block. And they recover it. Back to Carter. Launches it from deep. Nets keep it alive. Pass to the captain. Carter on the wing. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall. Carter's got 8 here in this quarter.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his 2nd this half.
Irving looking around. Here's Black. Washington outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. Oh, quality stuff from Thompson.
I mean, what can you do? Thompson doesn't get bothered easily by defenders. A great shooter. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Here's the captain. 30 points in the game. Outside for Porter. Carter on the wing. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington passes to Irving. Goes up at the stripe. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he's going for the oop here. Pass to the captain. Here's Mann from downtown. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Black. He's checked by Carter. Black, no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Black. Give him 31 now. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Black's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Here's the captain, and that one is stuffed right through.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Now here's Porter. He's got 9. Here's the captain. To the paint for the tie. And the shot is good, and this game is back to even. Man's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
Now here's Irving, guarded closely. The shot's good. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, when you defend Irving, you've got to be all in. I mean, his finishing ability is extraordinary.
Man, the pass to Carter. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Here's Mann. He has 7. Here's Black. On the wing, Irving. 14 feet away. Brooklyn with the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Carter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Mann. Pass to Claxton. Smart with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. And the jumper falls for him. Smart has got 8 points.
Set it up perfectly. I mean, Smart recognized the soft coverage and took it himself.
Here's Russell. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Boy, that time saw daylight and took advantage.
A minute 58 left in the 3rd quarter. Russell against Smart. To the inside. And that one's good. Man, 9 points in the game.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
It's stolen. Adebayo passes to Smart. To the middle. Here's Mann. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart has got his 4th assist in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Nets?
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
4 on the clock. From deep. Christie's shot is off.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Thomas misses. Dallas has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this 3rd quarter. Pass to Russell. Deflected.
The 2021-22 Defensive Player of the Year winner, Smart loves sending shots back.
Here's Thomas. No made baskets yet. Shot from 12. That one is off.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Here's Washington. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. That concludes the 3rd quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Nets Up 2. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Daniel Gafford, Washington out there with D'Angelo Russell, and it's Christie in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Carter, good.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Now here's Russell. No good on the 3.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage. And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for us.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. The captain. Mavericks with the rebound. Russell with the ball. Down low. Here's Washington. Oh, Carter with the block. To the paint. Here's the captain. And a two-handed jam.
I'll tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's the captain. Here's Claxton. It's rebounded by Ryan. Ryan's got rebound number 7 tonight. Christie passes to Pixley. Oh, wow! Oh, big finish.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind him taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Here's Russell after the basket by Brooklyn. Washington outside. And there's the lob. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Now here's Smart. He's guarded closely. Here's the captain, guarded by Russell.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell was able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Pass to Ryan. Up and over Carter. Ryan, no good.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
At the line for the Nets, Marcus Smart.
One shot.
And that one falls for Smart.
Yeah, the emotional leader of this team Marcus Smart sets the tone with his effort and intensity.
Irving, the pass to Black. Fires from deep. Claxton with a rebound. The Nets have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Smart against Irving. Smart on the drive. Pass to Adebayo. It's Thomas on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Porter pass to Thomas. And the Nets miss again.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it. Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Adebayo. Blocked! And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Six to shoot. Pass to Thomas. Here's Smart.
Well, Irving looking engaged and aggressive there, making an impact at the defensive end.
Fires it. Here's Black. Hounded by Adebayo. Down low. Outside for Irving. It's stolen by Smart. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
And Smart is a very physical player. He doesn't fear getting hit while trying to score.
Marcus Smart.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas. Washington comes in for Ryan. He's perfect from the line this time.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Pass to Irving. With the 10-footer, Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Thomas passes to Adebayo. Here's Thomas. Now Porter. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Here's Washington, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Well, it's a nice sight to see Washington attacking inside, just making the defense foul.
P.J. Washington. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
And so Washington nails both of them.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Now here's Smart. And it's Porter. That time on the assist from Smart. And the Nets lead by 6.
You got to push Porter Jr. out of the paint because he's so skilled at capitalizing down there.
Irving against Smart. Irving, the pass to Black. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Black's got 18 points now here in the second half. And the Nets call time here.
And please give a big round of applause for your Junior Detail crew.
Now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Jacques Vaughn coaching his team during the break. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now. Keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Nets. They lead by 4, and down it goes. 2 points.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
Smart against Irving. Pass to Thompson. Clay busting it up inside.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Smart left side. It's tipped. To the paint. Ooh, they pick off the pass. To the inside. Adebayo. Shots blocked. Outside Irving. Uncovered. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Well, this is a staple, a pillar of Irving's attack. You got to be up on him or he'll pull up on a dime.
Smart outside. Pass to Claxton. Here's Thomas. Defended by Thompson. 5 to shoot.
Foul. Black. Third personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's the captain, defended by Thompson. Here's the captain. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. The captain's got 38 points.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Outside Carter. Fires for 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender could make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Three shots. 3 shots.
And that one falls for Carter. And the second free throw is good. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Thompson passes to Irving. And is blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And the upcoming schedule for the Brooklyn Nets. On Monday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Wednesday, they're off to Miami to face off with the Heat.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's Irving, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's the captain. Outside Carter. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Black. He's checked by Carter. Pass to Lively. Here's Ryan. Here's Black. Clock at 6. Thompson outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
The next call, timeout. All right, let's hear it one more time for your favorite dance team, your D-Town Crew.
And the Nets with possession here. It's a 1-point game. Here's the captain, defended by Thompson, and it's in there.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Way up and over the big guy. And what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Here's Black. Another three for Dallas.
Well, I like the determination and the hustle. This guy leaves it all out there every time he's between the lines.
Here's the captain, defended by Thompson. The captain, that's good.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second team foul. Foul at the line for your Badgers, Ryan.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. And that's good as he hits both shots.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
Here's Mann. He's guarded by Irving. Up again. It's rebounded by Ryan. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Outside Irving. Pass to Ryan. Here's Black. To the wing on the left. Here's Ryan. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. Ryan's got 12 points in just the second half. Brooklyn trailing. Here's the captain. Porter looks it over. Pass to Mann. Carter with it from deep. It's rebounded by Ryan.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Here's the captain. Porter from outside. It's rebounded by Ryan.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
It's great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And Dallas calls time here. The score's all tied at 124. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Right side, Irving. Pass to Ryan. Over Adebayo. It's off.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Timeout called, the Nets. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Well, 4 quarters were enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They've got Terrence Mann. Bam Adebayo is out there with Michael Porter. And it's Carter in at the 4 slot. And that one's good.
You expect this from an elite scorer like Thompson. Let's just hope he can maintain this rhythm.
So it's Brooklyn now. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Carter can't get it to go.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's the captain. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. And he gets it to go.
Assist goes to.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Here's Black. He's checked by Carter. To the middle. Here's Ryan. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Ryan's got 32 points in the game. Throws it up high. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Assist from.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Irving. And Carter with the block. Porter against Irving. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Pass to Irving. Driving to the basket. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
At the line for Dallas, Kyrie Irving.
First free throw is good.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Both free throws good from Irving. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 during this OT session. Pass to Carter. 14 feet away. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call.
Shooting for
Simple.
Brooklyn. Carter at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Carter. So Carter nails them both. And for Dallas, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Black. He's checked by Carter. Here's Ryan. And the bucket is good. Ryan's got 34.
You know, the screen wasn't that great, but still he got it done. Excellent concentration on the hard finish.
Here's the captain. Basket counts. The captain's got 44.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
here they come, your D-Town Crew.
Just under 2.5 minutes passed in this OT. Outside Irving for three. Rebound Brooklyn. Adebayo's got his 16th rebound on the night. Outside Porter. To take the lead. It's deflected. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Irving. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket. And that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
Carter on the wing. Inside. Porter's shot is off.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Overtime basketball, a little under 3.5 minutes in. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
The Nets have gotten 4 of 7 shots to go during this overtime period. Here's the captain, defended by Thompson. Pass to man. Right side Carter, back to man. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the captain. And the Nets miss again.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Here's Ryan over Adebayo. Ryan, no good. Outside Carter. Pass to the captain. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Well, this guy is always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there, not him. He's going right to the bucket.
Yeah, not much phases Kyrie Irving. I mean, I love him in this clutch spot.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And he makes the second one, and it's a 2-point ball game. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
Brooklyn calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. We've got 33 seconds left in the first overtime period. All right, guys, what's your take?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
Here's the captain, defended by Thompson. From behind the arc, he connects! Oh, a tremendous 3! We're tied!
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Dallas calls timeout.
Who wants a T-shirt?
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Black. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Ryan. It's in! Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're down by 2. 3 seconds left to play in overtime. could win it. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Well, we always want to put on a show for our fans. They deserve it. They show up every single night. And it's just fun to protect home court.
It's one of the best places to play in the league, no doubt. Thanks, Klay.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you later.